Greetings once again to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on Facebook and YouTube and wherever else this video is being seen and shared. It's Lean Driver once again, coming to you today to start my first of 3 videos going over the state of my collection. As of, I'm going to release these videos in July of 2019, so state of the collection, July 2019. It's been a little while since I've done a state of the collection video. The collection has changed a bit. Part 1 is going to be these watches here, which is my Zelos collection. Part 2 is going to be Seiko. Part 3 will be everything that is not Zelos and not Seiko. Obviously, part 1 is Zelos. As you can see, I have quite a few. I think Zelos makes up just about half of my collection. It's a sickness, what can I say? I don't want to be cured. My love of Zelos started several years ago when I saw a video from my good friend Devor, my favorite Croatian, shout out to my favorite Croatian, who reviewed a Zelos Hammerhead, which happened to be that one. Of course, his version. This is mine. And also his stainless steel, which is right next to it. Watching those videos convinced me that I should take a look at this. I bought a Hammerhead and I fell in love. I bought the stainless steel Hammerhead and fell further in love and have not looked back. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to go over my collection of Zelos in no particular order of acquisition, just going left to right, since that's how we read English here. Right here are my 4 Makos. Yes, I have 4 Makos. They're all Mako version 1. You can tell they're Mako version 1 because of the smaller crown. And we have, I'll start with this one. We have this Mako and stainless steel. This one is one of 3 that were made in this particular combination. The combination being a stainless steel case with a blue dial and a blue bezel. This actually kind of started out as a post that Elshin Tang, the owner of Zelos, made, where he had a picture of this and said, what do you guys think? If you like it, I could make a couple. And so I was the first one to say I like it. And a couple other guys said they like it. And so I think 3 were produced, and I have 1. And I am very happy with it. I was not particularly thrilled with either of the strap choices, so I threw it on this leather sport strap. Right next to it, I have my orange and black Mako. I'd really love to take this chapter ring and put it in this watch, but I really don't want to go through the trouble of trying to do that. But a lovely little stainless steel Mako in orange and black. Again, did not, this one happens to be on a Zelos carbon fiber look strap, which I liked better than the choices that came with it. Back here I have the first Mako I picked up, which was the blue stainless steel case, blue with the meteorite face, and I paired it with a Zelos mesh bracelet, and I think that looks fantastic. And finally, I have the Batman Zelos stainless steel with the Batman bezel, the black watch face, and I paired it with the same type of watch strap that the blue came with. Okay, so covered that. I'll get to the case in a minute. I want to go over here. I have my two great whites. The first one I picked up was this teal with the black bezel. Stainless steel case, of course. Big, heavy, chunky, I love it watch. And then I picked this one up from another Zelos owner. I remember talking to him extensively about the watch. It was in perfect condition. He really just wasn't particularly thrilled with the bracelet, and wanted to get out of it, and wanted to sell it for what he had into it. And so I jumped. I mean, why not? And finally, my Zelos Horizons GMT with the Aventurine watch face, which was made for people in the Zelos Timekeepers group on Facebook. And this is definitely a favorite. I paired it up with a Collareb.it. It's an Italian watch strap company. And still smells like the fine Italian leather that it is. And I think it pairs up beautifully with this dressy watch. And very happy with this watch. I wear it quite often. So, in the box, I have 4 hammerheads. 1, 2, 3, 4, which are in there in order of acquisition. I have my very first Zelos that I ever bought. This obviously is the bronze case, which is patinaed in quite nicely. Meteorite face, heavy on the loom. It's on the Zelos brown leather strap. Love that. I have the stainless steel with the non-marked Damascus type bezel, with sitting on the Zelos canvas or sailcloth type of strap with leather on the underside, but the top side is that gray canvas look. Love that yellow secondhand, contrasts nicely with the rest of the watch. Put that back. I have my very precious to me Zelos Hammerhead Submarine, the 688. This watch was made in very limited numbers. Elshin managed to get a hold of somebody who was on the crew that was decommissioning and taking apart the USS Los Angeles, which is an American attack submarine, a nuclear attack submarine, a hunter-killer, if you will. Its main job is to kill other submarines. This was the lead submarine of the Los Angeles class, or the 688 class, and you can see at the bottom there near the 6 o'clock it says 688, which is the call sign or call number of that, or hull number, I should say, of that particular submarine. I wear this watch especially on any day that is meant to honor the U.S. military. Because of their sacrifices, we are free to do what we do. And a Hammerhead Titanium, which is the titanium case and bracelet with the meteorite dial. Love that. I have on top of each other my two ZXs. I have my ZX3 Makos chronograph. This is a quartz movement with a very nice chronograph. It is a titanium case with a meteorite dial, and I love the blue surrounds around the subdials, on the hands, and around the indices. I paired this with another collareb strap. This one has more of a suede finish to it. I did the same for this one here. I just didn't like the choices that I had from Zelos. I'm sorry, Ocean, but I got to go my own way on the straps. But the watches are without peer. But and over here I have the very unique and very rare ZX7 in titanium Damascus, heat-treated titanium Damascus, or Timascus as we call it. No two are alike, so even though they made 40 of these watches, this is one of one. No other Timascus that Zelos makes will look like this one. Beautiful watch, and the titanium makes it nice and lightweight. Down here on the bottom row, I have my two swordfish. Both of them run the NH35 movement, so there's no date window. This one obviously is the blue one with the stainless steel bracelet. I just love the way that sunburst blue plays with the light. Great bezel action on these watches, by the way. Nice and tight, solid, positive. Locks right in, no slop. And right next to it I have my aquamarine swordfish. Again, NH35 movement, so no date window. I love the way the yellow hand plays off the rest of the watch. It really does look fantastic to me. And again, just a solid, beautiful piece. And there we go. Put that back. And right next to that, my final two are my two skyraiders. I have my skyraider blue in titanium with a this is a German company strap. I figured since it was a Flieger style watch face, I wanted a Flieger style strap for this one. I didn't think the brown that came with it looked right to me. So I found this company. It's Jürgen. I can't remember. It begins with a J. They're out of Germany. They make a fantastic strap. I'll find the name. I'll put it in the description. Beautiful hand-wound, pure hand-wound watch. There's no rotor. Here, I'll show you. There's no rotor. It's just beautifully decorated movement. It's a hand wind only, manual wind. It's got about a 72-hour power reserve on it, so one wind lasts a good long time. Or one winding session, I should say. Just gorgeous. Sorry, got that out of frame there. And this is the other skyraider I have. This bronze one. It's a skeleton. This was originally my father's. My father was so impressed with a couple of these Zelos watches that he ordered one for himself, and he was very impressed with Zelos, and he ordered this one. Unfortunately, due to his age and condition of his hands, winding this thing is a bit of a pain, so he asked me to quote-unquote look after it for him. More than happy to, sir. More than happy to. Of course, he calls me and says, I'd like to wear it today, so I just bring it over. Beautifully decorated movement front and back. Even better decoration than the blue skyraider from the back. And just gorgeous, gorgeous watches. Very happy with my Zelos collection. That's 17 of them. I do plan on acquiring more. I know that there's a swordfish coming in the near future with a certain watch face that I am definitely going to get. And, you know, whatever Elshin comes out with, I'm sure I'm going to want one, because he has yet to hit a foul ball as far as I'm concerned. These are all winners, and love every one of them. And very happy to have a collection this big. So I'm just going to wrap it up there. I'm just say my usual thing. If you like the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I read them all. I respond to them all. Sometimes I delete them when they get nasty. For some reason, some people just gotta hate. They get deleted and blocked. And if you're not already a subscriber, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell icon so when I upload new content, you are alerted. I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look. Stand by for more videos in the future. And I will see you in the next one.